I'm Brian Hernandez,
And I'm Monica Peterson.
and you're watching North News.
Green Club members, the next meeting is Thursday, March 24th at 7:45 in room 2323. We will be discussing t-shirt sales, Prairie Bowl activism, and Luthen Pond updates. Please plan on attending this important meeting.
Esports Club now meets every Tuesday and Friday in room 2325. Gamers of all level are welcome. See Mr. Live for more information.
Prom will be held at Rockford City Market on Saturday, April 23rd. From April 4th to 14th, ticket sales will be conducted during lunch hours in the cafeteria and after school in the main office. Guest passes for non-North guests are due March 25th. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Beiersdorf or Ms. Klein.
We're here in the ceramics room for another edition of Drake's Art Review. Today, we have a pencil drawing by Emma Bowling. The close-up angle of the subject's face shows perfect perspective by the artist. The emphatic expression is captured by the realism of the eyes. It's an excellent overall piece. This has been Drake's Art Review. Back to you in the studio.
There's a new club at North called Grace Revival. We'll meet at Tuesdays at 7:45 a.m. in Mrs. McHugh's room, 2214. All are welcome and bring a friend.
Health Careers Club. On Tuesday, March 22nd, Health Careers Club will meet to master the art of gel electrophoresis in forensic science. If you are interested in attending, please be present in room 2323 at 3:10 p.m. Activities will take about an hour.
And here's Addie Reyes in the field.
As we may have all heard, Ukraine has been going through some devastating conflicts with the Russian invasion, and students here at North are trying to help. I'm here with Bella Wonke, Secretary of NHS, who is here to help organize a donation drive for the refugees in Ukraine.
So our NHS is working with Belvedere High School's NHS to organize a drive for the people of Ukraine. And so what we're doing is we're collecting everything from non-perishable food items to hygiene products to clothes for people of all ages. And we're going to be taking those and sending them over to Ukraine to help those who are being affected by the war.
After donations have been collected, what is the process going to be like getting these items to refugees in Ukraine?
So actually the Belvedere High School, their NHS advisor, she has family in Ukraine, and so she's going to use those connections with her family to send over these items to the people who are in need of them.
Why is it important that students around our age should help contribute to a cause like this?
Well, I think because we've been seeing everything about this so much on the news, you can like start to feel a little bit helpless because you want to be able to help, but these people are like across an ocean. And so being a part of something like this drive can like give you a chance to actually help these people and give you a purpose and feel like you're not just doing nothing and watching it happen.
Thank you for taking time to be here with us today. I think it's great that you're helping people in need from around the world.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
The yearbook staff would like to get as much coverage of North's student population as possible, but we need your help. If you and your friends want to be featured in the 2022 yearbook, all you need to do is fill out the yearbook photo submissions form. Check your school email for more information.
And here's Teresa Amore with the weather.
Here's your weather forecast for this week. Today is partly cloudy, reaching a high of 42 degrees. Temperatures will stay in the mid-40s for most of the week. It'll cool down a bit over the weekend, and we may even see a little more snowfall on Friday. Hopefully this will be the tail end of winter weather so we can start enjoying some sunny days. This has been your weather update. Back to you in the studio.
And now, here's a PSA from some of our broadcast students.
Has this situation ever happened to you? Calling all schools of District 100. there is one big annoying problem: slow walking in the hallways. It's understandable that students want to socialize in between classes, but at what cost? It's known that a lot of students get to their class after the bell rings, especially at Belvedere North. Most of the time, it's because they're too busy talking with their peers, or perhaps their significant others. Acknowledge how a lot of these slow walkers are couples. They're too occupied with each other that they don't even notice that they're walking so slow even a turtle can pass them. However, these slow walkers aren't the only people who are getting tardies. It's also the people walking behind them. Slow walkers make the people behind them walk slow, and the people behind those people walk slower too. And before you know it, there's a traffic jam in the hallways and no one can get to where they're going.
And several of my students have indicated that they are bothered by the slow walkers and couples blocking the traffic in the hallway, and they do say that it impedes their timely arrival to class.
For me, I don't notice the slowness because I'm not in the halls like you guys, but what I do see is couples dropping each other off at class, and then one of them's always going to be late to a class.
There are many ways to achieve proper hallway etiquette, or at least stop being so ignorant to the ones around you. One way is to get out of the way. If people are going to stop and talk, they should at least get out of others' ways and move to one of the many locked ways around. You can also be helpful to others by just simply speeding up. Another problem is, if these slow walkers actually care about getting to their class on time, they have to run. Running is prohibited in the hallways as it endangers those around them, so they should have just walked faster in the first place. Anyway, it's nice to walk around and talk with friends after a long class, but for the sake of others, please speed up or get out of the way.
And now for some sports!
This has been a transitional week between the winter and spring sports programs. Though there hasn't been many competitions yet, spring sports are gearing up for another big season. Boys track are the returning conference champs and are looking to continue dominating the Nick 10. The girls track has a well-balanced program between the running and field events that should lead to some big conference wins. The boys baseball team have a solid group of athletes with a winning attitude and high expectations coming into the season. The girls soccer team has the experience and quality to make a strong run for the conference title. And girls softball has a lot of returning talent that will be looking to build off of last season's winning record. Good luck to all the teams as we kick off the season. This has been Drake Fielding. Roll Thunder.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Annika's not feeling well today, so I'll do the senior countdown. And 75 days until graduation. Also, shout out to Miss Calations for giving us an extension in me and Annika's project. This has been Brian Hernandez, and you're watching North News.